I'm Kathleen Donnelly. I'm the Harlequin author of the National Forest Canine series, and this is Willow and Boomer. They are two canines I work with from Sherlock Hounds Detection Canines and are very talented when it comes to sniffing out contraband. Plus, they've helped plenty of other romance authors learn about the canine world at writers' events. Do you love to read about dogs with jobs? Join Harlequin and I as we give you an insider's look into the world of canines with these fun facts. Fact 1. Not just any dog can make the cut as a canine. Different jobs need different skills, such as the ability to handle different surfaces and terrains, a high retrieval drive, and the ability to handle stress. There are just so many different jobs out there for a dog to do, from drug detection to tracking criminals and even locating missing people. In To Hold and Protect, a novel by Sandra Owens, the lead canine Ember has the unique position as an arson dog. Ember is trained to find accelerants and locate the origin of fires for arson investigators. For another dog with a unique set of skills, you'll also want to check out Undercover Operation by Maggie K. Black, which features an underwater detection dog who is helping Officer Asher Gilmore expose a drug ring and rescue 3 bloodhound puppies. Fact 2. The environment makes a big impact on how a canine operates. Factors like humidity, airflow, and temperature can make it easier or more challenging for a canine to work. Fortunately, these dogs are highly trained to get the job done. To locate evidence, dogs can be trained to find something new to the environment, such as a knife that a criminal threw away or hid, and that item may also smell like the criminal they're tracking. Dive into a story of where a canine works to locate evidence in Book 1 in my National Forest Canine series, Chasing Justice. Meet Juniper, a dual-purpose canine who can track, apprehend, and find evidence. Juniper and her handler Maya work for the U.S. Forest Service law enforcement. Maya, an ex-soldier, patrols millions of acres in national forest in Colorado, and Juniper becomes her backup officer when they are off in rugged territory hunting down criminals alone. Want to read more about Juniper and Maya? You can continue their journey in Book 2 in the series Hunting the Truth. Fact 3. Getting a dog into proper canine form takes time, effort, and money. You may not realize it when you only read about them in action, but trained canines are expensive. Single-purpose dogs may cost around $10,000, while dual-purpose canines can cost $40,000 or more. In Her Canine Protector by Kimberly Van Meter, the police department has a grant for the canine, which not only helps cover the price, but allows Officer Lucas Merritt and his fearless police dog Noble to help protect Kenna Griffin as she tries to outrun her past. Both Boomer and Willow are single-purpose dogs that are trained to detect drugs, alcohol, and gunpowder. They work primarily with local schools, businesses, and even some rehab facilities. Fact 4. Did you know different breeds of dogs are used for different tasks? For example, Labradors may be used for search and rescue and bomb and narcotics detection, and Shepherds are the most common breed for law enforcement. Both Willow and Boomer are rescues. Boomer came from a lab rescue and has been by my side since 2019. He loves everyone, especially kids. In fact, sometimes after he catches a kid with illegal substances, he will go and sit with them to comfort them. Willow has been by my side since 2016. Willow is the opposite of Boomer. When she busts someone, I swear she sits there and stares at him like, "You shouldn't have brought it. You can't fool me. I'm the best." Willow has also come to writers' conferences with me to help teach a class on writing canines. She charmed everyone, including some New York Times best-selling authors. I'm sure she will write a memoir someday, and it will be an instant bestseller. Flash, from Canine Baby Protector by Justine Davis, is a bloodhound. Bloodhounds are notorious for being some of the best tracking canines. This is because of their wrinkles, which can help them hold on to scents, and their big droopy ears help push a scent up into their nose so they can follow the track for a long way. PBS Nature said there was a bloodhound that tracked for 130 miles. Incredible. Fact 5. While many people believe there are ways to fool a dog's nose, that is just a myth. Dogs have amazing noses and can smell through things like water, coffee, and food. It can take a dog 20 seconds on average to clear a house. This is because dogs have a superior sense of smell. Think of it this way. If you walk into a pizza place, you will just smell pizza. But a dog walking into a pizza place can smell every individual ingredient, including all the separate ingredients to make the crust. and Conard County Canine Detectives by Rachel Lee. A superior sense of smell is what makes Cal McLaren's military-trained canine companion Bradley uniquely capable of tracking down the suspects behind 2 suspicious deaths tied to a drug cartel. Both Willow and Boomer have an amazing sense of smell. They can check lockers, vehicles, and large outdoor spaces like sports fields. When we check schools, most kids still believe water can mask the scent of things like vape pens. In fact, both Willow and Boomer have found vape pens in toilets that didn't flush properly. I hope you've enjoyed this look behind the scenes at the world of canines with us. Remember to visit harlequin.com for more great romance reads featuring dogs with jobs.